things here in Oakland have to be seen to be believed. This crowd in silver and black, they are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Cleveland Browns. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Pick him up, straight in.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
64, weak.
Mayfield.
Oh,
His throw
somebody got to catch that.
He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And it's 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. A run for Nick Chubb. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Back deep for the Raiders, Jalen Richard. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Carr now to throw.
He has been supposed to cross.
Crisis averted.
Where was that?
Picked. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Slide left. What's y'all doing?
And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
To throw his car.
What the hell was that?
One that's intercepted.
Oh, nah,
Picked
bro.
off at the 24.
And
they have the football and will take over at the 24.
Jeez, bro, that's crazy. He really threw a pick like it was nothing. What kind of throw was that? You gotta go. You gotta go. That was crazy. Please not get back in as my QB.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Mike 50. Mike 50. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Losing 4 yards that time. And now it's 4th down. Good opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the sack earlier. Now a tackle for loss. Another tackle for loss.
He's really making it tough on the play call, though, isn't he? Because it's one thing to try and adjust when a guy's disrupting your running game. When he's messing up your passing game as well, they may have to devote at least a second guy to him to try and keep him away from their plays. Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
X3, 218, chopper. Check 3, check 4, 4.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Hey, Echo. Shoot.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Carlson.
Somebody got to catch it. Oh, my
Will
God.
fall incomplete.
That was
They
crazy.
took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash. On the ball. On the ball.
On 3rd down, here comes
Come on,
Jacobs.
block him. Let's go.
And nothing
Let's
but
go.
daylight
I like that.
ahead. The
I like
20,
that. That was a good run.
10.
Right up the middle.
Way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Josh Jacobs, 68 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
That was a good one.
After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
This one fielded at the 5.
Let's go, baby.
First and 10.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
They're going to have
Oh,
this
my
across
gosh.
midfield and inside the
I switched too
45.
late.
And he's going to have another
Good
first
pass.
down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 43. Chubb. And
Ooh, he
shoving
got
through the
stuck.
tackle. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Yeah,
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And he's going to get
30
down to the
inches.
33-yard line here. They'll get
that was
3 as the
inches.
drive continues. It's a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw.
He was wide
And he's
open.
got the hook up to Landry.
I gotta leave him open,
And
man.
he'll take it into the end zone
Supposed to
for
be
a
playing
Browns
Madden anyway.
touchdown. Jarvis Landry, 33 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it, to throw it underneath, a short pass like that? But, boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
Austin Seibert on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
Why is he
because that
overthrowing
worked,
people?
But you have to
He
be
gotta
prepared
go
for
too.
wrinkles and counters.
I don't get these QBs, man. The fuck? What a sorry ass QB. Gosh, man. That was a horrible
Make some
throw.
adjustments.
Like, he was wide open too.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
So good.
29, 29, that's it.
To throw again. Carr. And he'll find Moreau here. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd down,
What y'all doing, man?
Jacobs.
Get y'all
And
blocked.
that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Definitely not about to punt.
Right down. Wide 85.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches
Oh,
into
my
heavy
God.
traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
They run. Chubb.
What was that? Oh, he stuffed him.
And he'll take it
Hey,
in
he
the
ran
end
that
zone
shit
for
back.
a Browns touchdown.
That was clean.
Nick Chubb, 38
He ran that back.
yards. And the Browns have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive
He
run, and one thing I've
stung, too.
learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
Burst through that.
So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that,
Oh,
and maybe they get
God.
this game tied up.
Look like he's about
Pretty
to
good
fumble.
looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. From the 45 on 2nd down, Carr.
What are you
and that one got
doing?
tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Get a good throw, man. Like,
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Well, if you're going
Are
to
you
pass
serious?
on 3rd and 1, you better get a first down if you complete it. They
That was
completed it, but
first.
no gain.
The aiming point
That was
has to
first
be
down.
beyond the first down marker where you throw the ball.
That's hella
3rd
weak,
and
bruh.
1, you can't have anything that's even close to the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you run the risk of what we just saw there, not getting the first down.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They go
Never
with
give me the
Jacobs.
run that I want. Come on, bro. You can't
And
get
he's
1
taken
yard.
down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Jacobs.
Oh, pick him up.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
From midfield, here's Carr.
Thank you.
And that'll wind
That's
up
the
incomplete.
ball, bruh.
Bold play
What are you
call
dropping
there.
the ball for?
Now it's 4th down.
That's crazy.
They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Hey, Delta. 58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. Hey, tight. 58, boy, 58. 93. Watch the run, watch the run. Watch the run. Hey, wahoo. Yeah. Mike, 58.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. It's caught. Jones. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Carr now on 1st down.
What the hell? Oh,
and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Demarius Randall. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. He's got the hook
What's
up
your
to
man, bro? What you doing?
The 30. Past the 20.
God.
And all the way
Taking a
in.
loss.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 71 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, it's Carr. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
They do go for it. It's Carr. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in the East Bay. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. Carr now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, box drop, box drop.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Jones has it. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. What we got, what we got, what we got?
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
Oh, why you letting him go, man? He's on the edge.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
What now? 185. 58 right there. We got double up.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr.
And then you drop the ball.
Incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Browns defense stands tall. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mayfield looking left side. That's caught
You're
by
the safety,
Landry.
bro. You're supposed to be faster than him. How the fat dude catch him?
Way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
He got burned.
Jarvis Landry, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
The extra point, not exactly a thing of beauty, but it does ricochet home. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Let's get it now. Hey, Raider 2.
Carr going to go on fourth down.
That's
And
the
they will
fucking
not
ball.
be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, check 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw.
Oh, you could have
It's
picked
caught
that,
by
big man.
OBJ.
That's around. Sitting there running the whole
23 yards on the
time.
play.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
Now, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
They'll run with
Still
Chubb.
ran it. I had a goal line play. He still ran. That's some bullshit.
Touchdown,
Fucking weak.
Cleveland. Nick Chubb with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Seibert on for the PAT.
Come on, Bradley.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This is fielded at the goal line.
Bro, how do you get through the line so
He'll
quick,
get it up
bro?
just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? and the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
On the draw, Richard.
Hold your man, bro. You standing there by yourself. Like, what happened?
Inside as he's going to be stopped
What
right
happened?
at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second
I
down.
hate these linemen. It's trash. It's
Throwing on
trash.
second down. Carr.
Thank you.
That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And they'll get this well past midfield before being
Started
stopped just
game, though,
before
bro.
the 35. And we will get a timeout with 2
I'm about to
ticks
check this
left. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Ain't even catch it. You hella weak, bro. You let him off
And
you.
that is how this
Ain't
one
catch the ball.
will come
That's
to an
weak.
end. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here.